Good day, viewers. Welcome to another session on Grammar Genius with me, Imran Sidi Ahmad. In today's episode, we are going to look at the aspect of gerunds. We are trying to understand what gerunds are as nouns. So, in this instance, we're going to look at the definition of gerund. Gerund, in general term, is a what? A verb form is a verb form that functions as a noun in a sentence. Gerund is a verb form that functions as a noun in a sentence. It is created by adding the suffix ing. Alright? Turning it into a word that represents an action or activity. What we mean here is that we are going to bring a verb word, alright? Action word, verb. And then we attach a suffix ing at the end of it, and then it will function as a noun. Whatever a noun does, it can do. For example, swimming is fun. She enjoys reading books. His favorite hobby is cooking. Here, swim is a verb, alright? Swimming can also be a verb, but here it is serving as what? A noun. Swimming is fun. The act of swimming, alright? The act of swimming is fun. She enjoys reading books. Alright, what does she enjoy? Reading books. Alright, the act of reading books, alright, or the concept of or the idea of reading books, what? She enjoys it. His favorite hobby is cooking. Alright, the concept, the idea behind cooking, that's what he enjoys. Right? Let's move on. Gerunds, alright, when used as nouns, represent actions or activities as abstract concepts or ideas, alright, rather than specific ongoing actions. They allow us to talk about actions in a more general or conceptual way. For example, we have the concrete action versus the abstract concept. The concrete action represents the verb itself, alright, the verb itself. So here when we say he is walking, all right, it represents ongoing action. He is working. That's what he is doing currently. So since it represents action, ongoing action, in this form, working is considered to be what? A verb. While here, abstract concept, in bracket we have gerund, which signifies that this abstract concept is referring to as gerund. Working is healthy. Working is healthy. This means the idea or the concept of working as a healthy activity. All right, not the ongoing action, but the idea of working is healthy. So this differentiates verb from gerund. Let's move on to find out more examples and to have more clarification. Functions of gerund in sentences. For example, gerund or gerunds can function as subjects, objects, or complements in sentences, alright, just like nouns. They take on these roles because they represent actions in their abstract form. Represent actions in their abstract form. Gerund as a subject. Here, gerund will be serving as the subject or the head of a sentence, all right, in the subject position, just like now. Let's find out about it. Example: swimming is a great way to stay in shape. Swimming is a great way to stay in shape. So you see here the idea of swimming, all right, the idea of swimming is a great way of staying in shape. Here it takes the position of a noun, all right. It represents the activity. Reading books helps improve your vocabulary. Reading books helps improve your vocabulary. I put it in the inverted commas here so that we know what we're talking about, and also put it in a blue ink. So here, reading is a subject indicating, all right, the action of reading. All right, it's telling you that reading books, it helps improve your vocabulary. All right, it represents the activity itself. Writing requires creativity and skill. Writing requires creativity and skill. Not for you to be writing or ongoing action, but the idea of writing, it requires what? Creativity and skill. Here also, writing, all right, is referred to as gerund. Gerund also means noun, all right? In this instance, writing is the subject describing the activity of writing. See? Let's move on. Gerund as an object. We had the example of gerund as a subject whereby it comes at the beginning of a sentence, all right? Therefore, meaning that it is the head of the subject. So now we're going to look at, or we're going to have examples where gerund is at the object position. She enjoys swimming in the ocean. She enjoys swimming in the ocean. Remember, I said that when we're looking at object position, we're simply talking about coming after a verb, right? So in this instance, swimming is the direct object of the verb enjoys, indicating the action she enjoys. All right? What does she enjoy? She enjoys swimming. All right, the activity. All right, it gives more meaning of what she enjoys. Also serving as a noun. They practiced playing piano for hours. They practice. This is the verb practice. So what did they practice? They practiced playing the piano for hours. All right. So this is what they have been doing. All right. Playing the piano. Here, playing is the direct object of the verb practiced, showing the action they practice. Right? They discussed traveling to different countries. They discussed traveling to different countries. Here, traveling here also is the direct object of what? Discussed, verb discussed. All right? Representing the action they discussed. All right? Good. So here we have the examples of gerund as object position. Gerunds as complements. All right? So gerunds can be used as complements to provide additional information about what the subjects or objects and describing them in more detail. Examples. His favorite hobby is swimming in the ocean. Here we say favorite. It's not favorite. It's favorite, favorite, favorite. His favorite hobby is swimming in the ocean. In this sentence, swimming is a complement that renames and describes his favorite hobby. All right? It gives more meaning to favorite hobby. All right? It describes, it gives additional information about favorite hobby. So here, gerund is serving as a complement. The key to success is working hard. Working hard, all right? The key to success. So now in this instance, working is a complement explaining the key to success. His dream is becoming a business tycoon. His dream is becoming a business tycoon. Becoming here is also what? A complement. It functions as a complement describing his dream, telling you more about his dream. All right? Let's move on. Now we have gerunds as complements of prepositions. Here, gerunds are used as complements of prepositions to provide additional information about the actions or activities associated with the prepositions. All right, let's find out. He is good at swimming in the pool. Now we said associated with the preposition. Here at is associated with swimming. All right. What is he good at? Swimming in the pool. So swimming is what? Giving additional information, all right, to what he's good at. All right, the preposition at. She is interested in learning about different cultures. She is interested in learning about different cultures. So here, learning complements the preposition in, giving additional information about the preposition in which it happens to be associated with. They are passionate about helping those in need. What are they passionate about? All right, helping those in need. So you see, helping here is associated with the preposition about. So it's giving more information about the preposition about here. He is dedicated to improving his skills. Improving complements the preposition to, giving additional information, additional explanation to what? The preposition to here. So this is it. Until this session, or rather episode, do follow us to find out about more other things that we are going to discuss in our upcoming episodes. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, observations, or comments, don't forget to put them in the comment section. Thank you very much. Goodbye.